Hey there, I'm talking to you. Your soul is trapped in a lazy body, but you're so ambitious. You're the one who dreams of big dreams, but you're too lazy to get off the couch to even try. You got dreams, goals, aspirations that you want to do for yourself, for the people around you, and you haven't started yet. Why? Well, this video is for you. Let's be real. And this is something I wish someone would have told me being in my 20s. Being ambitious but lazy is a real thing. Being in your 20s, you're filled with so much energy, you're so ambitious, you have all these ideas, these dreams, these goals, these aspirations, but you don't know where to start, so you don't even take the first step. Step number one is to focus on the small things. What can you do today? The small steps build consistency. You wake up thinking, today is the day. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to focus on my goals. I'm going to start the project. I'm going to start this. And then 30 minutes later, you're back in your bed. You're scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on your phone, scrolling on YouTube, and you're watching the people who do the exact thing you said that you wanted to do. Why is that? See, you're ambitious. You have this grand vision in your head of what you want to be and where you want to be. But the vision can be so big and intimidating that you don't even start. You go, we could start this today, or we could watch one more episode. And guess which one you pick? It's not that you're lazy. It's that your brain is tricking you. It said, why take one small step when we can just do the whole big thing at one time? Your brain is playing tricks on you. So therefore you go back in your bed, you think you have time, and you start to procrastinate, and then you keep putting it off until the day never arrives. But here's one trick to beating that. Small, consistent steps. Being lazy doesn't mean you can't be successful. You just need to find a different strategy or a different way to think about it. Work with your lazy nature, not against it. Set tiny goals, build small habits, and keep moving forward. Remember, discipline over motivation. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So what gives? How can you want so much but do so little? What is it going to take for you to make your needs a priority? To put yourself first? Two simple answers. Overwhelm and comfort. Here's what I want you to do. Think of the smallest, tiniest, laughable, imaginable step you could think of to help towards your goal. You want to start a business? Write down one idea that you think that can help you. You want to get fit? Do 5 push-ups, just 5. The idea isn't to have everything figured out or to do everything right now, but it's to build momentum. A seed does not grow overnight. An object in motion is easier to direct when it's already in motion. All you have to do is just think of the smallest step you could think of to help you. Write that down. That's progress. It sounds so simple, right? That's the point. When you make your tasks so small, your brain doesn't resist them as much. And once you get that small win, you feel a tiny spark of motivation. All you have to do is just keep feeding on it. So here's a challenge for you. Right after this video, I want you to take one small step towards your goal. Write down an idea, do 5-minute tasks, do 5 push-ups like we talked about, start that project, send that email, and let me know in the comments what you decided to do. I want to hear those small victories because the small ones tend to add up. Remember, ambition is nothing without action. Or how I let it say, faith without works is dead. So get out there, take that one small step, and turn your dreams into reality. Because remember, it's on you to get to where you want to go. No one else is going to help you. As I was editing this video, I wanted to add on because I don't think I talked about it enough in this video, or I don't think it's highlighted enough in life in general, is that what comes with ambition is perfection. It's overwhelmness. You're chasing something that you can never reach. Perfection. It doesn't exist. The people that you look up to and you think they're perfect, or that they don't show you the flaws, is because they put in the reps, they put in the work, they put in the grind that they don't talk about. That it seems like it's perfect. That no matter what they do, it's because of the work that they put in with themselves. The small consistent steps that I talked about in this video. Something that people don't often talk about. What took them, the grind that took them from where they are to where they started. Or how they started, I should say. People have goals as big as Jeff Bezos, but have a poor man's willpower or a poor man's mindset. Faith without works is dead. You can talk all day about what you want to do, your dreams. There's nothing wrong with daydreaming. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. But eventually you have to start putting action towards your words. You have to put action behind your meanings to make sure it's heard and felt. You have this whole dream life in your head of how successful you want to be and where you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you daydream all day. When you come back to reality or when you wake up, you're not there yet. And that's not even the bad part about it. You're not putting yourself in a position to where you see yourself. So you're not only playing tricks on yourself, so not only is your mind playing tricks on you, you're playing tricks on yourself. You're almost creating a false reality, something that's unattainable, when it's more than in reach. All you have to do is just start. But you're too lazy and you're too ambitious. You're two sides of the same coin. You don't know where to start, but you know you want to. It doesn't make sense. Something has to give. And if you're waiting for motivation to strike, you're going to be waiting all day. Because motivation isn't what got to people, successful people, where they are in life. Yeah, it helped them start. But motivation runs out. That's not something that lives within you forever. You need systems. Small, simple systems. Something even for lazy people. So again, that's why I reiterate in this video, small, simple tasks. You break down the task so small and so simple to where your brain can no longer resist but to do it. And one of the things that I read or heard is when you wake up, you do the first hard task imaginable. Whatever task was going to take you the longest, you do that one first. Boom. Why? Because you're telling your brain you just got the hardest task out of the way. Now, all you see is easy, simple tasks. That's all you have left to complete. Or if you don't like that method, you break down every single thing you have to do. You break it down into the smallest, tiniest steps possible. And you just start picking at it. One simple, small step at a time. It's almost like you're building a house. You're building a house brick by brick. But over time, those layers of bricks turn into a house. That's how you have to see your vision. That's how you have to see your goal. Every single day, you're building a house brick by brick. Eventually, you'll have a house. And that goes back to what I'm saying. Your dreams are valid, but your dreams are not going to build themselves. You have to outsmart your laziness. You have to find out what you're good at and what you're bad at. So with the analogy of building a house brick by brick, take one small step today, one small step tomorrow. Just continue to take continuous small steps. And before you know it, you're going to be running towards your goals. And remember, it's never too late to start, but don't wait forever. Okay? Eventually, your dreams do die out. So, while it's still there, while the creativity is still burning in your heart, while you're still daydreaming about the perfect life you want to have, the perfect dream, the family you want to provide for, the nice cars you want to drive, the house you want to walk into, that dream life of yours, you have to feed it. You have to feed that what's in you. You have to get up, you have to go. And just start. Just start.